I'm Haruhiro Kimura, a 27-year-old office worker.
You're always doing menial tasks, aren't you?
This is all I can really do.
Well, if you're fine with that, it works for me.
My performance is easily counted from the bottom, and I show no motivation. Other employees treat me like a useless worker, but I don't really care. What's the point of working hard? It's best to just do enough not to get fired.
Haruhiro, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
I think if you really tried, you could handle more important work.
No, this is just who I am. This person is Akine Kagawa, 29 years old, and my boss. She's beautiful and capable, so everyone relies on her. She's been looking after me since I transferred to this company, and I respect her as my superior.
Well, that's fine. By the way, would you like to go for drinks tonight? I'll treat you, so I'd really like you to come.
With me?
Who else?
I've never seen you go drinking, so I was curious.
Even I want to drink sometimes.
I understand. If you're okay with me, I'll join you. She usually refuses invitations, so maybe I'm being set up for something? I couldn't refuse Akine-san's invitation since she's always helping me. As we left work together...
Akine, I've been waiting. Let's go eat together.
Huh? This guy's the president's son, Akuto Waruyama-san, was it?
Sorry, but I have plans with Haruhiro today.
What? Forget about that dull guy and come with me.
Please, don't be so persistent.
You're the one who'll be in trouble if you act that way towards me.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable.
No, I'm perfectly fine. I wonder if Akine-san and Waruyama-san have some kind of complicated relationship. After that, Akine-san led me to a fancy restaurant.
I feel bad after what happened, but could you please go along with what I say?
I don't really understand, but okay.
I'm really sorry.
When we reached the table Akine-san had reserved, a middle-aged woman was already seated.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mom.
Mom?
Mom, this is my fiancé I told you about, Haruhiro Kimura, my subordinate at work.
Fiancé? Me?
So, you really did have a fiancé? Yes, that's why I turned down Waruyama-san. Yes, I was concerned because you didn't have a boyfriend at your age, so I went along with Waruyama-san's suggestion. But if you have a fiancé, that's fine.
Engaged with Waruyama-san? So that's what's going on.
Only if he really is your fiancé, though. I'm going to test you, Haruhiro. What do you like about my daughter? Haruhiro, I'm sorry, but just play along.
She's been helping me a lot, so I should do as she says. Well, I admire how competent and hardworking she is. Yes, that's true at work, but what about her appearance? If you say something as trivial as her face, you might be disqualified. What a unique mother. But I can't back down now. Her neck. Her neck? Yes. Akine-san has a healthy and beautiful neck. When I look at that beautiful neck, I feel almost mystical, like religion was made for me. I see. Very good, you pass. That's enough? Yes, because when I asked your father the same question long ago, he gave the same answer. He has a good eye. Mom, I don't want to hear that kind of story. What a bizarre mother. After somehow getting through the sudden appearance of her mother, I was invited to Akine-san's house because she wanted to explain the situation in detail. I'm sorry for suddenly involving you. I've done you wrong. It's fine. When I showed up at work, the president's son, Waruyama-san, took a strange liking to me and persistently pursued me. My mother used to work at Akebono Trading, so Waruyama-san probably approached me through my mother. I see. Of course I didn't want to marry Waruyama-san, so I decided to make you my pretend fiancé. If that's the case, I don't mind. Thank you, but it might take a little more time to resolve this. It would seem unnatural if we met just once and then became strangers. So,
I'd like you to continue pretending to be my fiancé. I'm sorry, it's a selfish request.
No, I'll do it. You've always helped me.
Thank you so much.
But how long will I need to pretend to be your fiancé?
Maybe 6 months? But to make them believe us in such a short time, we need to appear very close.
I suppose so.
So I'd like you to live with me.
Live together?
What, have you changed your mind?
No, I was just surprised. If that's what you want, I'll do my best.
Thank you. I won't let you lose out. I'm good at cooking.
That's very helpful for me.
But remember, this is just a pretend relationship. Don't get carried away thinking you're really my husband.
You're my boss, too. I wouldn't dare do anything inappropriate.
That's good. While we're at it, can I ask you one question?
What is it?
Why do you try to slack off at work?
As I said before, this is just who I am. You're just overestimating me.
Well, if you don't want to answer, that's fine, but I think it's a waste. You're definitely someone who could do well if you tried.
No one has ever expected so much from me. Is that so?
Even if it's just in front of me, try a little harder.
I'll think about it. Although I was nervous at first, our living arrangement was going surprisingly well.
You've been working a bit more enthusiastic lately, haven't you?
Have I? No matter how tired Akane-san is from work, she always makes dinner when she gets home. It doesn't seem right for me to slack off.
Our hero, is it good?
Yes, it's very good.
Since you're my fiancé, you're not allowed to eat anyone else's cooking but mine.
Yes.
Akane-san, the president is calling you.
The president? What could it be?
That guy I saw earlier. Isn't that the president's spoiled son?
Yeah, I saw him with our president before. Waruyama with the president? That's weird. Worried, I followed Akane-san to the president's office. Oh, there's a small gap.
Akuto, so you and Akane are engaged, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get married very soon.
Didn't your mother tell you? I'm already engaged and we're even living together.
I did hear that, but there can't be a more suitable fiancé for you than me.
This conversation is going nowhere. Is that all you wanted?
No. Anyway, you need to get together with Akuto.
Excuse me.
Wait, Akane! Are you alright?
You're that plane guy from before.
He's my fiancé.
What? A dull guy like him?
Stop insulting my fiancé.
Akane, you have no taste. Making me lose face to someone like this. You won't get away with this.
After that incident, when we finished work and returned home,
Our president is troublesome too. Akebono Trading is our biggest client, so he can't offend Waruyama-san.
should we just change companies and make you the president, Akane-san?
That's a good idea. By the way, Harahiro-kun, how about we go to a hot spring this weekend for a change of pace?
An overnight stay?
We're engaged. There's nothing strange about it.
In the end, I couldn't refuse, and I found myself in a hot spring with Akane-san.
I'm glad we came during such a pleasant season.
Because of that, it's crowded with couples.
But since I came on a trip with my fiancé, you better not look at other women.
I wasn't planning to.
I'm just joking. Let's enjoy ourselves to the fullest for a change of pace.
Back at the inn, of course we would be staying in the same room. I'd gotten used to living together, but traveling was different. On top of that, Akane-san suggested,
Since there's a private hot spring, let's bathe together.
I think I'll pass on that.
That's okay. If you don't come with me, I won't get my change of pace.
Well then, I'll join you. Oh, so that's what she meant.
Even just the foot bath feels really good.
Yes, it's very relaxing.
Then, can I talk about something serious?
What is it?
You might think I'm a workaholic, right?
Ah, well, I suppose so.
But there is a reason I work so hard. I want to start my own company.
So you really did want to become a president?
Well, sort of. I have my own dissatisfactions with the current company system. I want to create a workplace that respects each employee and makes it easier for them to work. I have ideas for that.
If you were president, Akine-san, you'd create a workplace where things like what happened with my senior wouldn't occur. Actually, before I transferred to this company, I used to work hard from morning till night.
I see.
But there was a senior I really respected who was so excellent that his workload increased, and he eventually became ill and quit.
That's unfortunate.
That's when I thought, there's no point in devoting yourself to a company. It's best to work just enough.
I see. So that's why.
But recently, I've become quite hardworking because of your influence.
Yes, you're talented, so you should use that ability properly.
But I don't want you to get sick too.
Don't worry, if that happens, I'll stop you. After all, I'm living with you now, so I'll notice if something's wrong.
Akine-san,
Oh, if we bathe together in the hot spring, I could understand you even better.
I'll politely decline that. The hot spring trip seemed to refresh me more than Akine-san. I was changing from the lazy, useless employee I once was. Akine-san was called to the president's office again. I had a bad feeling and followed her. Akine-san!
Oh, you waited for me?
What happened?
Apparently, Akebono Trading wants to reconsider their business with us. The president is in a panic.
Akebono Trading's president is Waruyama's father, right?
Yes, Maruyama-san probably said something to his father to get revenge for being embarrassed.
That's complete harassment. The president should reject it.
The problem is, many parts of our company benefit from Akebono, so we can't stand up to them. It's pathetic, but those connections are a part of business too.
So will the business relationship be terminated?
If we can give a presentation that convinces Waruyama's father and the other executives, they'll continue doing business with us.
That's a lot of responsibility. But if it's you,
Yeah, and you're the one who needs to do it.
me?
They suspect the reason for reconsidering the deal is a problematic employee. Most likely Waruyama-san's doing.
I see. The situation looks bad. But that's only if I really am a useless employee, right?
Will you do it for me?
I'm getting tired of being a useless employee anyway. So I ended up preparing for the presentation. The president, who seems to be at Akebono Trading's mercy, was putting pressure on me, which was annoying, but the days of overtime work weren't all bad.
Harihiro-kun, how's it going? Is there anything I can help with?
I'm fine. You can go home first.
It would be boring to go home without you there anyway.
Is that so?
Then let's work hard.
Somehow, I might have gotten closer to Akane-san. And then came the day of the presentation. In comparison with Company A's competing product, our product still has significant room for growth. Huh? What kind of growth? While Company A has successfully reduced costs considerably, users have pointed out that it lacks functionality. I see. Therefore, we've improved this aspect, and by entrusting manufacturing to our factory in M Prefecture, we can release a functional product at a reasonable price.
Haruhiro-kun, I understand now. You're competent and much more trustworthy than my son.
Father, it was just a presentation by that unimpressive guy!
Be quiet, you immature fool! Go back to the countryside and start over as a subordinate at a trading company.
No.
Apologize properly, too.
Damn it. I'm very sorry.
No, it's fine.
Also, I heard there was a useless employee dragging the company down, but I was wrong to suspect you. I want to continue doing business with you for a long time. I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir. So I overcame the crisis, but not everything can end happily. Now that Waruyama-san's gone, there's no reason for Akane and me to continue living together. It's sad, but I enjoyed being your fiancé, Akane-san. I wish I could stay with her for longer, though.
Huh? What's wrong all of a sudden? Why are you talking like it's all over?
Why all of a sudden?
I've genuinely fallen for you now, so I'm not about to let you go.
But our relationship was just pretend.
You're brilliant but dense about this. If we don't need to be bound by our agreement anymore, I'll have to physically restrain you. I won't let you out until you promise to marry me and stay by my side forever.
You don't need to do that. I don't want to be apart from you either, Akane-san.
Oh, really?
I've been thinking for a while that I'd like to become a real couple.
Oh, that's good then. I didn't want to go back to just being boss and subordinate.
I guess she's the type who gets too invested in romance.
If you're willing to become a real couple, there's no need to hold back anymore.
And so, I was able to become Akane-san's genuine fiancé. With my personal life fulfilling, I threw myself into work even more, and 3 years later, the time came for Akane-san to fulfill her dream. Now that we have an office, it's finally starting to feel like a real company.
Yes, we've hired some excellent employees, but I'm still expecting the most from you. I'm counting on you.
Of course, I'll work with all my might.
The useless employee I once was is long gone.
Back then, I only thought about myself, but now I can work for your sake, so I'm full of motivation.
I'm happy to hear that, but don't forget about our other important person.
That's right. I'm a father now, aren't I?
Yes, you become much more reliable than before.
Akane. All right. I'll do my best. As a professional and as a family man, I vow to work even harder for my family.